Alright. Let's give this a razz up and see how we go. It's actually exactly what I needed, because I need to craft a better cluster jewel. Garbage weapon. Wouldn't want to do that anyway. Where the hell was it? Did I chuck it in here? It's a dot gems, which I don't need to use at this stage. Yeah, it's that there, physical damage. Yeah. Come on, really? Iron break I've already got. Oh, that's a bit of a useless one. I think I had a crit. Can't use that, can I? No, it's not crit based. Let me do something with it. Oh, it's 77, that's why. How much was this one? 83, that's actually a better jewel. We'll just have to let that one go. Ooh, humility. Chaos attack, that's what we want. Need cluster jewels. God, I love that thing. It's got no... How much is that actually worth? Nothing. There we go. Now... don't know why I always double down on that. Alright, so we want to go this one here. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, because I've got, it's not a very high level. Fuel the fight and heavy hitter. I don't know, man. It's not really worth anything. Again, same problem. Smite the weak, but I'm not maiming enemies. No. That's a bust. Just never gives you what you want. Alright, whatever. It's only a double. Hey Alois, how you going, dude? Oh, cool. I changed the notification system on YouTube. Dun, dun, dun. More deeps. Not too bad, man. It's a bit crook this morning, so I'm on tonight, just chilling and doing my thing. I'm leveling up. Blade VB, I've just been having a lot of fun. It's basically just a walking simulator for POE. It's nice and relaxing if you don't feel like doing too much thinking. I burn all my currency down again, so I am out of cash Ola. Yeah, I tried to run bloody, what was it? I can't even remember what it's called now, but I just wasn't having fun with it, so I managed to get an Asenath's Gentle Touch for dirt cheap, and now I'm just exploding everything, and I'm doing it with like a shitload of HP. Like, this is just a T4 map, but so far I've got this up to level 82. I've got it doing like level T11s pretty well. I do need to do the last lab though. And then pretty much I'm just going to go and live and delve with this character, because it's a pretty good delve build. Actually, I need armoring scraps. Keep running out. Respect too many characters this league. Just not giving me what I want out of these two. Cremation Necro. Yeah, I was thinking about running, what was it? Detonate Dead, but... Hey Nathan, how you going, dude? Did you get your account unbanned? I find it way more enjoyable than Cyclone. You pretty much just have to, if you're running Unleash, it's like one or two taps. You run a couple of nodes to give you duration, and it's just a really easy skill to just basically glide through maps. It's pretty effortless. Where is that last motherfucker? Ooh. Ghoul Talons, eh? I haven't seen those before. That wasn't an Asnath's. No, it wasn't the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I know, dude. There's a lot of really good games coming out. What was it, the one that was... Oh, Outlanders. Outlanders looks fucking awesome. I'm actually really keen for Outlanders. Yeah, it's not the best at best stability league ever, but yeah, Outlanders just looks dope. Like the fact that you can do builds and stuff, you know, alone is something that I love. Like I say, I'm gonna play all these games and then end up bloody going back to POE because I just love POE. Plus study and stuff and things like that, so never really get a lot of time. No, I'm not going to invest in that. Yeah. Look at that. Just explodes everything on screen. Who needs explodey chests when you got Asnaths? I need a cluster with leech red, actually. I might do that so I can really get some good survivability going. Actually don't think I need that for the enchants. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I was working on a discharge build and then I was like, I got bored with discharge. It's just really clunky, I find. Like, it's smooth to a degree, but not smooth enough that I enjoy playing it. But it was worth it having a crack at. This is a hell of a lot more fun. There was a new Warhammer game as well. That looks like Left 4 Dead, and then there's that Left 4 Dead style. Back for Blood, I think it is. I'm pretty keen for Back for Blood. Yeah, it's the guys who made Vermintide. I watched the clip just before for it. You can play as an ogre and everything. It looks really good. Delve 5000. Yeah, I really like Inquisitor Martyr. I think Inquisitor Martyr is really good. It's like the only thing I played that I've enjoyed outside of Path of Exile and Diablo. Actually, I'm going to get that Orb Regret one. The Explodiness. Don't even need to try at this point. I can go up to probably T13s. Oh, very nice. Cool. I was thinking about doing a chaos dot build, but maybe I might do as league starter next league. I don't know. There's just a lot of builds, and I don't never have enough time to play everything. The Warhammer game I actually really wanted to be good, and it just wasn't as good as what I wanted, was Chaos Bane. I really wanted Chaos Bane to be good. Yeah, it just scales really bloody well. Like, this is pretty tanky. It has its points where it's not as tanky, but had some issues doing Uber Lab today, but that's about it. Yeah, like that there. That's the only problem with this build right now is my leech rate needs to be higher. But I'll get it there. It's only level 82. There's a lot of room to go. I think this might be the last build I do for the league though. As I got my minion build running pretty well as well. And my brand build is pretty gangster. I'm still upgrading that a little more. But I wanted something that could basically do that. Just run through maps. Stuff? Yeah, maybe. I could always try it with the realm ender that I've got too. 6-link realm ender. BV Raider. Never thought about doing BV Raider. I don't like playing dodge mechanics though. That's the only thing I don't like about that. The other build that I'd like to do is an assassin wander as well, because that doesn't need much. Power siphon doesn't need a lot to scale out. Hey Eddie, how you going, dude? How's your Monster Hunter stuff going, Eddie? Nah, I reckon if you're gonna go Kinetic Blast, you go Kinetic Blast Assassin and Power Siphon for with Barrage for bossing. And you run wands. Kinetic Blast Slayer. I reckon you could do it. You have stupid amounts of leech. Fair enough. 400, man. I never get to 400x. I just spend it on building a whole shitload of different builds, but I don't have the discipline to focus on one normally. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, I've just been flat out, dude. Yeah, I saw George at EV Games. I was over there buying some stuff for Dad. Jack the Axe? What's Jack the Axe? Or is that... Oh, the Jack. Okay. Is that something that's endgame viable, though? That axe? Okay. I'll have to come in when you're working sometime, Eddie, and catch up with you. Or we can go out and have a drink or something like that, dude. Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't think it's got a lot of endgame. I think it's more like a mid-tier leveling item from memory. Man, if you're running it in something that's crit based, just roll it with crit, reduce mana cost, and explode and explode. Yeah, SSF is sort of like you want to craft stuff. You don't want to be running unique, specific builds. It's just really hard to get that shit. Some stuff can be target farmed, other things not so much. Fucking that random ass death. That's why I need the bloody ascendancy. I'm bloody just getting rolled. Got max resist too. That's what baffles me. Oh, okay, that's a bad map, yeah. Fucking hell. More explode. If in doubt, more explode. Always level explode. Just when you think you've got enough explode on your build, put some more on. Just for good measure. I feel like watching Lord of the Rings. I don't know why I feel like watching Lord of the Rings. Actually, I think it's because of the bloody music I'm listening to. It's a Dungeon Siege soundtrack. That's right, man. Walking bomb build. That's what this thing is. That's why I love it. Just everything explodes on the screen. Bam. Dead. Oh, that is tilting me. I'm like so close to leveling up to 83, but I keep dying on random shit. I need to drop difficulty down. That's the problem, I think. fucking every time. It always does that. Don't give me... fucking no regen or low regen. Like, I rely on the regen. Yeah, I need the last lab to get my endurance charge ascendancy, but I've died in lab a few times from just bullshit and I got a bit tilted before. I was like, I'll go to the gym, come back, tackle it again, so I might do lab. I just want to level up one more level. This build does good damage, but its defensive layering's a bit bleh. Sort of need more HP as well. Nearly got me. Oh, it helps if I bloody put my auras on. I actually think I'm going to put Blood Rage on as well. Should be able to navigate the degen pretty well. It's difficult to say. Like, I'm not finding this too hard, but if you were to go like a league starter, you'd probably go Poison BB because the dot scales pretty well. But this actually scales pretty well once you get your cluster jewels. And sort of the Chieftain has a pretty good kit. Like, bossing damage wise, it does good damage too. Fuck doing that last encounter. Okay, we'll dump all this and then we'll do lab. Current maps. Yep. You could go Power Siphon Assassin as a fast map clearer. My Armageddon brand character smashes maps like they're nothing. Tornado Shot. You could bring that back. I know MBX Extreme is doing a accuracy stacker right now. And you can do that with the Juggernauts, so you're super tanky and super fast with Tornado Shot. There's a whole heap of builds. You could go, Auto Bomber? Yep, Cast on Crit Assassins are usually a pretty good pick. Do I want to go Cluster? Thinking I might get another Jewel. Let's see if we can get a life percentage, physical damage. I think I've got enough attribute points now. Yeah, I've got enough. Don't want ignite. What if I could get... That wouldn't be bad. 2 chaos. These are pretty cheap, actually. Not if you go jug. You go accuracy, stack, and jug. Okay. More life. Actually, that gives 5,500, and now I got life on hit too. Pretty sure I can do that with Blade BV. More physical damage, more life. I hate stash affinities. Stash affinities piss me off. I do like lasagna. I am half Italian. Lasagna is awesome. Yeah, that's what I would do too. You could also just go Cyclone. It's easy enough. Slayer Cyclone is another option. And then you just put Explode Chest on it and just becomes a crazy map clearing beast. Oh yeah, the Soul Rest build. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that got you there. It's pretty cheap too. It's sort of the build that you can take to get you to that end game, and because it's good throughout, like Cyrus farming or whatever. So yeah. Did you understand? Did it make more sense, I guess, with mechanic-wise and the mechanics and stuff of the build? It was definitely, because you don't need a 6-link. Technically, you don't need to run a 6-link. You just need a 6-socket Soul Rest, and Bob's your uncle. You've got jacked up 7-link minions. Now last time I was stupid and wasn't able to do this. Best defense with BV, it really depends. So arguably you could go the Witch to play 5 VV just because of her new ascendancy changes, and she has those auras that mitigate elemental damage, and then you just have to focus on armor. You could go what I'm playing now, Chieftain, because of the endurance charges and the regeneration and the health pool, and also the leech is pretty crazy. If you go Assassin, you could run a Kintsugi for a while and basically just phase around everything, and you just don't get hit. You don't have to tank anything because you're not going to get hit. It's really up to playstyle with that one. Like right now, I'm a bit laissez-faire about running through a lab because I know I've got a 5,500 life pool, but I'm not. This isn't necessarily the tankiest it could go. If I really wanted to kick this up, I'd play Divine Flesh, completely mitigate all elemental and chaos damage, and then trying to max out armor, but that's just really expensive. Yeah, I don't find Azaro too hard. It's just a pain in the ass getting to Azaro, to be honest with you. At least now I gotta... If he hits me once with that, I'm just dead straight away because I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, because, what was it? You switch out your less multiple projectiles for hypothermia. You could also use slower projectiles too. And there was also this. If you use the Stampede, that'll increase your clear speed tenfold. So I might pick that build up again once I got a bit more currency in the bank and flesh it out more on my end, and then I'll do a proper build guide before I'm done with this league on it. But I ended up turfing my bleed bow. I just couldn't get into bleed bow. Like theoretically on paper it's a solid starter, but yeah, it's really just not. It's too expensive to min-max the endgame. Man, this is... Oh, yeah. Okay, I might do a Delver build. Dude, Flicker... Man... It's not as... You could play it as a starter. I really want to love Flicker Strike, but it's a meme build. It really is just a bloody meme build. Like, I do want to play another Flicker Strike. I want to play an Inquisitor Flicker Strike tune, but... yeah. It's not a build that you're going to get to level 100 easily on. It's the sort of build you're just going to go and Leroy Jenkins and everything with. I haven't really been doing heists this league, mainly just Delve. I found Delve just really easy to get Sulfite with the new map atlas. I haven't even gotten to Awaken at 8 to be honest with you, I haven't been playing enough. And when I have been playing, I've just been leveling up different builds. My end game's really been Delve this entire league so far. I swear, if I die on a Zaro or in this lab, oh my god. Just need that last ascendancy for my survivability, and then I'm into T14 maps. Yeah, there's just a lot of content in the game. And you really have to pick and choose which one you're going to play league on league at this stage. I didn't actually play GC Mines in in this league, but it's still heavily viable. They didn't touch Glacial Cascade, so they nerfed the mining ascendancy slightly, so it's still really powerful. Yeah, Arc Witch. You could always go Arc Mines, man. Dude, GC Miner was really good. You could go... Oh, what was it? Icicle mines are what a lot of players use for deep delving, but they also double down as a really good boss killer in clear speed build. And basically you just run it on the Ascendant. I think you run it max dodge, and you run a Nebulous, a replica Nebulous, if you can get one, because they're really expensive. And then basically, yeah, you roll out with that, and that's a pretty damn good build. It's pretty common for high clear speed mining builds. Nah, Deadeye, yeah, okay, it'll work, but if you go to Scion's really good. Chance to flee mine. Knockback mines. Love to see a good knockback build. Replica nebs are really expensive. They're usually like 60 exalt. Shoot. What is the point of cast on death, eh? Cast on death is for the truly most hardcore players of the game. That's all I'll say. That's like the build that you play when you've played like a bajillion hours of this game, and you can one hit bosses with dying. It's like the ultimate meme thing. Oh, you could actually play it on minions. So you could play it on like SRS or something like that, and have them cast like spells when they die, which is actually a really interesting concept. Pretty much, man. Like you could go the true most hardcore way to play and play hardcore mode cast on death. Just suicide that one boss that you know that's worth going full Yamcha on. Oh yeah, you could do that. I would try it and see what happens. Maybe you could probably run it on the Saurus build and have like minions that explode all over the place or something like that. Like kamikaze bloody specters, kamikaze minions. Now every time I've done this today, I have died. Oh, this is such a bad boss right now. Nope. Not dying. Not dead again. I hate Uberlab so much. Well, I'm gonna keep leveling up until I can one hit him. Fuck it. Fucking Uberlab. When it's just a rag of a fucking fight and you slowed, the problem there is you slowed me down so fucking much I couldn't move. I fucking hate that. Honestly, they just need to remove that fucking content from the game. Lab is such a dick fuck of a bloody... It's alright, we'll get there. Oh, it's just such a shit piece of content in POE, like... Of all the things that they've touched and upgraded, they've just never been like, hey, let's make labbing easier. I fucking hope it does. Like, even I could live with it. I could live with it if it at least gave you a choice of the enchants that you could have, where you don't have to go bloody get a 5 chaos bloody thingamabob to run the enchant you want to run. Like, just a real fuck of a piece of content in the game. Oh, I died because the bloody my movement speed dropped. And for this build, it relies on hefty movement speed. I just think there should be an easier way. There should be a more practical way to get enchants. But the ascendancy is just, I don't know. There needs to be something there so that your ascendancy, there's something to work towards. But I hate lab. It's just a... Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, Uberlab shouldn't be contingent on fucking RNG portals that you have to do at the start of every league. It should just be available. You know, you should be able to do it at whatever level. It's alright, I don't need my 4th Ascendancy. 4th Ascendancies are for cucks anyway. Do this whole bloody endgame up to T16 and take Cyrus out with 3 fucking Ascendancies. That's actually the crazy thing. You can probably kill Cyrus on 3 Ascendancies before you can fucking kill a Zaro efficiently. I've had so many damn Academy maps drop today. I'm bloody horizing that shit. Bugger it. So the problem isn't damage output, the problem is defense on this build, which is when I tested it on Standard League, I had the same issue. Need a better way to defend myself. Or just hire Leech. I think the problem is Leech, and I think I'll solve that with something to deal with Leech. Yeah, I know. I had a bunch of guys talking about that in Discord last night. Because basically you just farm the bloody... What is that? Fucking what was that? It's something penetrating my elemental resist. Oh, it just shouldn't be happening. Something is exposing me. I don't know, I need to come up with a better way to tackle this problem. Yeah, it's because it's not an armor. I've got 3,000 armor, which is about reasonable. Max resistances. Chaos is low. If I take off Wave of Conviction, that'll sort of screw me. I can't take that away. I need Flame Dash. I need RF. So there's not a lot of... Clarity is the only thing that's sort of... Do I really need Clarity? Because what I can actually do is get Vitality, and that would make more sense. And maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I just need something else. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Vitality. Do it on jewels. Do it on jewels that you want to put an implicit on. Yeah, this is gonna make me do the benchcraft method. Fucking hell. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's just not. Maybe I need to level. Actually, maybe that's part of the problem. I need to level that up a bit more. Come on, give me red. This thing's been a real dick. Red. How much have I got? Oh, I got plenty to craft that. There we go. Yeah. Now, watches. Vitality. About 1x. It's actually. Come on, yes. This will solve part of my problems. My last exalt. That's the one that's letting me down. Will be now. Drops my DPS slightly, but it's more same life. This will amp up my total maximum recovery. That's a pretty bad roll on that, but it doesn't matter. If I had a divine, that could be 30. Should be able to get life on hit now with Blade VB. I think it should do it. I hope it does, otherwise I've just wasted. We'll see. Did it again. Oh shit. That's normal righteous fire. Fuck. Alright. Now we should have... Should come up in here, but it's not. No worries, dude. Have a good one. I'm a fix this survivability. Yeah, that fixes it. Life on hit. So now I got 24 life on hit every single time I hit an enemy. So, and I have 10 blades going around. Now you can try and kill me when I insta-hit life back. Works pretty well on this. Look at that, clutch plays. And I think the energy shield regen applies to my pool. No, it doesn't actually. Yeah, see the stuff that would have killed me before, not killing me now. I'll set a mortal call to trigger a little bit less frequently as well. Oh, that's actually a hell of a lot safer. There we go. Pretty much something has to now sort of hit me for 5,500 flat. Like, yeah, there we go. That's a hell of a lot more survivability. Alright, so we should be able to do higher tier maps now. And then we'll just keep progressing. Can't do that one. Fucking... Really? Alright. Probably could afford to do a few of those. Alright. T13s, so this is doing pretty well now. That Watcher's Eye is a bloody game changer. It'll actually work really well in Delve as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to switch out some points on my tree. Because I didn't max out the Harbinger content originally. And I regret that now. Basically just X farming. I hate doing those missions anymore. So the other thing that'll beef this up is if I get Redeemer boots and I craft elusive on them. Jesus Christ, that was close. Oh shit! A Gruth Cools. How much is that worth this league? Holy shit. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna, maybe we can build I'm gonna 6-link that. Yep, gotta say that was a good idea, getting that Watcher's Eye. So, I think I had a 5-link upgrade. I'll get a lot more currency before I go and dump a shitload into that. Yeah, I think so. What exactly does it do? So it's 100% global physical damage. Shit, I could put that on my Animate Guardian for my thingamabob. That'd be pretty damn powerful. Is that a buff up? Was this a buff up? I wonder if that buffs up character as well. Interesting. I've always wanted to use it in a actual build. Just don't know what build to put it in. Can almost go back to strict filters. Actually, I'm going to change that out. There we go, let's use that one. Divine Righteous Fire. Nah, that's gratuitous. Okay, I'm good. I'm good now. Yeah, that looks better. Actually really starting to like this build a lot. That's a really good MTX. I'm so glad I bought that. Some sort of reflect going on there. Oh, I don't know how people play hardcore mode with just the server lag, desync, everything else in between. I can't see that being fun. Like, you just perpetually be losing your shit at this game if you played hardcore. Like, respect to those who do it. Fucking, that soul-crushing feeling of when your character dies, that just be, oh. I don't have the stomach for it. Love that MTX. It's just like a cleaver running around you. Oh. Look at that. Oh, so much shit going on the screen. Fucking hell. Always, like, right before you're leveling up, you get done with Beyonders and crap like that. I might go up to level 10 on my cast when damage taken setup. That way, when I do take damage, at least I got a chance of redeeming it. The hoop of all. Why is that so chaotic? Yeah, that's what I'm finding. It's just hard to craft it onto the, I don't have the chromes left to craft it onto the boots I need. But I do like dash as well. Ooh, Queen of the Forest. I do like that bossing damage though, it does decent damage. Oh, let's see if I can do this without dying. Yeah, that survivability's definitely improved. It's... Hold up. I'll just get out of here so I don't end up getting rolled while I'm out of the screen. So the ascendancy points I'm missing right now are Valaco Storm Embrace, which gives you more endurance, charge generation and regen per charge, and it also gives you 15% more damage if you've lost endurance charges, which will happen when you pop your Immortal Call. So that'll give you a crazy amount of endurance charges, and you also passively regenerate endurance charges a lot more frequently too, which means that I have a lot more endurance up 24/7. So it's just amps up your survivability plus your damage output to all different levels. So I might give Uber another crack when I level up again. Yeah. So Amulet, when just stop taking damage for a second. So bow's just like a really basic cheap ass 8 chaos bow that gives me +1 to socket of gems. Fuck off. The reason why is because it needs 4 blue sockets, and that's not easy to get on a bow straight up. And then the amulet, I actually just had a spare amulet that does crit multi, mana leech, and I had it as it was a synthesized item with maximum life and all attributes. So that gets me up to the dex cap, because part of the problem with this build is getting dexterity up high enough. So what you'll notice is I have like a shitload of dual points that give me all attributes. Pretty much every point gives me all attributes, so I can get to 200 plus 212 dexterity, so I can actually run a bow in the first place. So there's a few challenges if you run it through if you run Chieftain. But they're pretty easy to get around. Yeah, that too. But headhunters aren't going to be available at the start of leagues, and they're also not going to be available if you're on a budget. And you don't play for like a shitload of time each day. Which is what I try and build my builds around, the reality factor, I guess. We can get to 5 mil DPS is the goal. And that will be plenty. What is going on here? Oh, it's awesome, man. Originally wanted to run a Chimeria's Maul build as well because of the bloody, there's a Chimeria's Maul, there's an upgrade of that actually. Syrah Shards would be another one I'd like to run something onto at some point. Have a good one, dude. Fuck is the boss in this map? I don't know if I'm a big fan of these new maps. Some are like, their boss fights are really cool, but aside from that, the map design itself isn't really streamlined. They don't really flow. They're really clunky and That's actually not a bad bloody item to get from one of these. And the other thing I want to pick up is assert dominance. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill me. Done. Running out of space for shit. See, that would actually be a better bow. Oh, shit. Make a second dump tab here. What's that selling for? Yeah, right. Back in the game, we got a little bit of currency. All right. Get to 85 pretty quickly like this. Damn, tooltips at 100k for BV. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Oh, I could have taken the chaotic disposition. Fuck. Right, I think I can take the map level up a bit. That's what I want. So T12. There you are, you bastard. Yeah, it scales really well. Pretty much anything Blade Vortex, I now look at it, I'm like, I probably should have played BV at the very start. So did you go 2 Cold Iron points? Fucking sideliners, Eddie. Get out of it, you prick. This is pretty bloody well at bossing. There we go. Might as well give it a crack at a T14 and see how I go with this. Oh, not that fucking T14. There we go, that's better. Oh, well, we're at T14s now. That's working pretty well. It's just that so one node on the ascendancy that I need, and I'm done. Just need to get better bow, and then that's pretty much it. Pretty cool looking sword with that effect. Damn. Ah, fuck you. Ah, I didn't. Scrub moment. I should have known. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, we might call it there for the night. I've got to get up for work in the morning. Anyway, thanks for everyone tuning in, and there'll be a video up a little later in the week. I'm going to do a curation of builds, I guess, at week 4, I think we're in now, one month into the league. So it'll be like top 5 builds played at the moment, and some links to some good build guides that some other guys are putting together in the league. Anyway, until next time, bye.